we're going to be looking... My animals are pretty mad that I'm not including them in the video. Let me get them out here before I start the intro. You guys are being very loud today. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be playing SWEM, also known as Star Wars Equestrian Mod. For those who don't know what SWEM is and want to know more about SWEM, or you're curious about SWEM, I have some other videos highlighting this mod, and I also am going to be dropping a lot of the links to our medias down below. Today we're going to be looking over a ton of different updates that came to the game recently. I did highlight some of these updates in my last video, but a few more came out that I wanted to go over, and there's a little bit more added onto our property that I wanted to discuss. I also have not picked a name just yet for this barn, so if you guys haven't seen my last video, I asked for your help on picking a name for this property, and it's still going on, so if you guys want to go and comment something, feel free. I'll be looking through them in the next couple of days. I am currently traveling and visiting family, so it's been a little bit hectic to do everything while that's happening. I also hope you guys had an amazing holidays and got tons of rest. Also, if you guys didn't notice that my skin has changed, thank you to head admin Jenny for making this beautiful skin. She made me all types of colors to match with different tack on SWEM. It is so sweet, and I am so in love with all of them. So thank you, Jenny. Mwah, love you. Also, before I forget, in the last video, I forgot to show that Legend put this book in my new office. Hi Peachy, love your content. Mad that you didn't mention me, but oh well, sad. I, in return, made him a shrine because that's what he deserves. So Legend, if you're watching this, you now have a permanent shrine in my office. I'm so sorry for not reading your book. That was completely my fault. Star Wars Equestrian Mod, also known as SWEM, is a upcoming Minecraft mod for Java Minecraft for 1.16.5. This is only going to be available on the PC, which means you can play it on your laptop and you can play it on your computer. The mod is not available just yet, and we're not sure when it's going to be released, and if we do have any information in the future of when it is going to be released, it will be shown on all of our medias. We're not just going to secretly release it behind everyone's back. It's going to be a big deal, so trust me when I say you're not going to miss it. We do have a big, growing, and loving community on all of our medias, including Discord, which is probably the easiest way to communicate with everyone. If you are looking to support, there are plenty of ways that you can support, including sharing with your friends, watching our content, commenting, interacting with anything, and if you are looking to financially support, there are options through our Patreon in the description, which really does help. That concludes our disclaimer. Thank you so much for your contributions. We're gonna get right into the video. So if you're not in our Discord, or you happen to not see the announcement that was made, we actually have a brand new horse coat, which is a very important horse coat that we're going to be seeing today. I just skipped right past it. Hello Dublin. This is Dublin. This is Jenny's eventing gelding that is actually going to be featured in one of the upcoming SWEM videos. This coat specifically was made after this Esme's Joey. I think this is one of my favorite coats so far out of the SWEM horses. As the announcement also says, there's going to be 47 coats total in V1, and V2 will introduce many more coat variations and combinations there will be added. Anyways, now with the coat update out of the way, we're going to look over some of the recent changes that were made to the barn by Hannah and Jenny, who have been working so hard to make this place look even better than it already is, which is pretty tough. It already looks really good. Here is a little outdoor food shed area, which is going to be keeping all of my feed safe and dry from the weather, and it's also going to be holding all of my hay, so I can easily come out here and restock my hay from inside without all the trouble of placing it inside the barn or keeping it in a chest, and it just looks really cute and classy. It's also conveniently right beside the barn, so I really don't have to have a struggling journey of all the way across the property or anything like that. And Tiramisu and Pumpkin are still out in the pasture pasture, enjoying their pasture day. I need to bring them in soon though, because they've been having a little too much pasture time. I need to actually start riding them. Over here is a trailer that Jenny built for one of our videos, and it is such a pretty trailer. I actually forgot to I forgot to put that back after we were done with our video, and I accidentally just deleted a block. But it's a very cute setup. We have 3 different areas for 3 different horses, which means it can fit 3 separate horses in the trailer. It's very convenient, and it is just for decoration. Sadly, these trailers can't be used. In addition to the trailer, we have a very cute and classy ranch house chicken coop. They're already functioning and laying tons of eggs for me. I'm just gonna pick them all up so I can use them later. Okay, you guys are very talkative. Oh my gosh. And over here we have the pretty little farmland area, which kind of just completes the farmhouse look. And we have the farmhouse. I actually recorded Jenny building this. It was really fun to watch her build this. She has such a good talent for building. And then we have Rose, who helped decorate the house. And you can see the paintings are custom. They have different horses from the team. That's Hannah's beloved Lucy, and that is Smokey. That is the horse that I put on a painting. He's so handsome. Okay, anyways, moving on. And over here, I haven't even shown you guys yet. This is my favorite part. We have a dressage arena for Kings to practice his star dressage moves. I am so excited about this one. I still need to put lettering down, but for right now, I'm just going to use it to warm up with him. I'm not extremely experienced with dressage in real life, so I did do a little bit of research last night. I am planning on doing some extensive practice with Kings to get him prepared for any future shows, and with competitions on the upcoming SWEM server, I do want dressage to be something that people look forward to and don't stress about, because personally, especially with real life shows, I get very stressed. So I'm gonna be happy to learn this discipline with Kings. And lastly, I actually just stopped working on this the other day. It's a work in progress. It's looking a little blank because I still have to work on it, but this is gonna be my warm-up arena. I'm going to be setting up a little bit more of a simple jump setup here so that I can practice with my horses. And then over here is going to be the more advanced setup. Today we're going to be riding Kings and Dolphin, but first I need to get Kings tacked up. Kings is on the other side of the barn, my bad. Kings, my boy. Hello, Kings. Alright, Kings, let's go and get you tacked up and ready to go. Let me go ahead and give Kings a sugar cube because, yeah, why not? Hello. Okay, I think Kings is happy now. Change your tack up. Oh, I put it on the wrong way. Look at me go. Breast collar, girth strap. We're gonna hang this on there for when we get back. And we are good to go. Let's head out to the dressage arena. Look at that, it's perfectly in sight from the pathway. I'm sorry, a small amount of this video is just gonna be me fangirling over this place. So we're gonna do a quick warm up with Kings. I would just want to get him warmed up. It is really pretty out today, though. I just go up to speed 2. Speed 3? I just went up to speed 3 on Kings. So far, he isn't giving me any problems. Compared to Pumpkin, my chestnut mare, oof. Pretty much anything other than Pumpkin is a walk in the park. She can be a handful. Let's try a few different beginner moves. I'm gonna try a short diagonal. Good. I'm gonna try a circle. Circles always messed me up in Minecraft because of how smooth your mouse movements needed to be. It just stressed me out because it's very difficult to get a perfect circle. But with these markers, it makes it a little bit easier. I could always use my cinematic camera too. Ooh, maybe not. That was a little too wide. I'm still getting used to my cinematic camera. Was a little too sharp because I didn't end up writing the letter. Same with this one, that was a little too shallow. Need to turn in more. That was a little too much. Maybe, okay, let me try. There we go, that's a little bit better. Let's maybe stop dressage for today because I don't really know what I'm doing right now without the letters set up, and that's a good ride for Kings, and we got a good workout in for Kings. I'm gonna go ahead and put him back in his stall so he can eat up and rest up. He just got in from the pasture today, so I don't want to work him out any more than he already has been. And now moving on to Dolphin, who I have been actually working really well recently. Come along, Dolphin, it is time for your favorite part of the day. We're gonna be doing jumpers practice. Woo! Yeah, let's go! I love how I'm expecting a reaction out of him when he literally has no idea what's going on. Gonna give him some sugar cubes. And we are going to head out to the jumpers arena. All right, I can see the jumpers arena, so I for sure went the right way. For once in my life, I actually know how to get myself around this place without having to use the map. I always open up the map and I'm like, oh, okay, good, I'm going the right way. I don't think I went over this last time. I know I did explain how to go up a gate, but I didn't explain the gates completely. As you guys know, for the Minecraft horses, there's just one gate. It's just pressing W and hoping for the best. There are different techniques, of course, with the vanilla horses to control their gate to the best of our abilities, but they're not controlled as SWEM horses because that's just how they're made. It's kind of just like a basic one-fits-all gate. So SWEM has multiple gates. We have the letter G that brings your horse down a gate and the letter H that brings your horse up a gate. So we have walk, trot, collected canter, extended canter, and gallop. And of course, the gallop only lasts for a small amount of time before the horse requires a cooldown before it can gallop anymore. You can see a difference between the collected canter and the extended canter. There is a small noticeable difference. It is pretty tough to spot when you're on the gate, but other than that, it's a pretty simple, straightforward way to look at the gates. Now let's go ahead and give him a little bit of a warm-up to look around the arena. He has not yet jumped this arena, so I'm just gonna take him around 1 or 2 times and get him used to. All right, starting off nice and easy with a rejection. I'm gonna get him used to the different jumps we have. It's good. He's handling the jumps pretty good so far, which is very surprising for him. And now when horses reject jumps, they do slow down their gait. I keep on saying rejecting, but the proper term is refusal. I'm sorry for all the equestrians who are listening to me and silently cringing. There we go. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of my pixelated horse right now. It really does take a lot of concentration to get the timing right on some of the bigger jumps. You'll realize even with vanilla horses that getting the timing right is everything to not clip any of these jumps. With vanilla horses, I find it easier to jump in F5 mode, but with SWEM horses, I find it much easier to jump in first person mode. I'm trying an out of body just because I want to show everyone the pretty animations we have. We have different jump level animations, so I just think that's something I should rightfully flex. Alright, I'm not sure why he's refusing. I think Dolphin is done for today, so let's go ahead and put him back. Hopefully by the next video, I'll have the warm-up arena set up a little bit more so we can introduce some more project horses and work on some more of Tiramisu's and Pumpkin's progress. I do also want to train Pumpkin a little bit in jumping because Western horses are used for jumping. They are used on the trails, and there are a few rodeo events where you will require your horse to jump at some point. Oh my gosh, Bartholomew! What is up? How are you doing? I love how he sticks his little head up on the slab. That's the cutest thing to me. There's just Dolphin, who is much taller and bigger than this vanilla mule. That's the cutest thing. Okay, anyways, continuing. Let's go ahead and put Dolphin back and get him untacked and get Tiramisu and Pumpkin in before we head out of the barn. There you go, and you already have full everything, so I don't need to refill anything. I'm going to be putting his saddle on a rack, and I'm going to be putting all of his tack in here for right now because that's all extra. His tack is already in here without a saddle because the saddle's on the rack. So last thing to do is to go grab Tiramisu and Pumpkin from the pasture. Alright ladies, it is time to get inside to your stalls. Hi Pumpkin, how are you? I didn't bring the sugar cubes out. I'm so sorry. You can get mad at me about that later. I'll tie you up right here. Also, if you guys didn't notice, this is one of SWEM's fences, and before you couldn't actually attach the lead onto the fence. And now you can. Isn't that cool? I'm so excited about that. You can also see that they've been drinking from some of their troughs, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and bring a bucket out later. I do want them to all stay hydrated and well fed. They have plenty of feed out here anyway, so I'm not worried about that, but I do need to stay on top of refilling everything. Alright, girlies, are we ready to go inside? You have everything but hay in your feeder. I'll have to go grab that. Your trough is filled. And you have your friendly neighbor, Bartholomew. Happy that you have a friend next door. Tiramisu, that is not your stall. Don't try to go in there, please. Okay, all of the horses are in. 2 of them have been worked today, and I will work Pumpkin and Tiramisu a little bit later because right now I just want them to rest. I also need to go set up jumps and remake the Western Arena a little bit because I do have a different vision for it, which is going to be fun for the next video. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching the SWEM video. I hope you did enjoy this type of content of more riding as you all have been requesting. If you guys have a suggestion for my next SWEM video or just want to say really anything, the comments are always open and I try my best to reply to all of the comments. As always, I hope all of you have a good rest of your day. Stay healthy and safe, stay warm because it is getting a little bit chilly, and I will see you in the next video.